Hello, viewers. Today is an awesome day. Having a walk in the forest here in Tampere, Finland. Finland is a beautiful city, one of the best city in Finland. I mean, for me, everyone have their reasons why they love a particular place. But for me, Tampere is a cool and calm place. Finland in general is a cool and calm country, a simple country, peaceful country, a country that um yeah is open-minded and welcoming everywhere. Of course, it's not the best when it comes to I cannot say um let's say they're not the best. I mean, it's not like Finland is perfect. Yeah, every country have their own issues, their own flaws, their own pros and cons. Finland is one of those countries as well. So, but for me, Finland is a place where I find peace, I find happiness to an extent. If I have to compare it to where I come from, Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon, and yeah, I just love this place. You can see in the forest alone, peaceful. I'm not scared of someone coming behind me to harm me some or somehow like that. I'm feeling free talking to you guys. I decided to come live today because I want us to talk about cryptocurrencies. I want to talk about the and cons of cryptocurrencies, the advantages, of cryptocurrencies, or why I think you should be part of it. Um, if say most of you follow me online, you must have known I talk about this a lot, and I try to do my possible best to educate so many people out there who are still lacking in this area. Crypto is a game changer, and I know most of you have heard the word cryptocurrencies. Some of you are into it already, while some of you are still looking for an opportunity to get in, but you need more education before you get started with it. I know this is a topic that most mainstream medias have been, on. They have been talking about this. Big companies like Tesla have engaged in cryptocurrencies. Elon Musk is like full time. Mark Cuban is there supporting it. Governments are accepting it in different countries. Or we see Dubai going in full time for it, and we see was it Paraguay who have decided to accept crypto as a legal tender in their country. So we see many countries, companies, businesses, personalities accepting cryptocurrency. And you're asking yourself, what is this cryptocurrency all about? What is it? What's the function of cryptocurrency? And why are people talking about it? Why are companies getting involved? Why are government getting involved as well in it? Um, Let me use a simple term to explain to you what cryptocurrency is all about. It's money in a digital form and it's decentralized. It's a decentralized currency that has no middleman. No one controls it. No one is able to determine if say the currency is gonna be this big or this small. Everyone is fully involved. And is there and is in control of their investment or of their money in it. So in crypto, when you invest your money there, you are not scared that the government is gonna be controlling your money. The government gonna have control over your assets. But when you save money in a bank, the government or you trade in stocks, the government is fully involved. The government control your money in stocks and so on. So crypto is more giving people the opportunity to to have control over their own currencies or over their assets, right? And the cryptocurrency space is so big, is so wide, it's ambiguous that if say I want to start talking about everything here today, it's gonna take us a lot of time. But I'm gonna every Monday I'm gonna come here to update you guys about cryptocurrencies, talk about some new opportunities there, because I really want people to understand the basics, to understand this space. This is a space that is making a lot of people, a lot of companies, a lot of individuals so much money. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? If so, you can hear me, please. I don't know if say I can hear myself. Let me see. Hmm. Let me see. If you can hear me, then tell me you can hear me. I don't know if it's possible, but um, every now and then I'm gonna come here to talk about different aspects of cryptocurrencies. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want people to get the education to understand that it's easy for you to create wealth from crypto. It's easy for you to create a living with crypto without you going to anyone like the government or anyone to advise you or to tell you this and that or to control you. You know, the internet has brought opportunities to so many people out there, especially in Africa. Those of you who live in Africa, the internet has given you power, but because you don't have this education, the government of these countries in Africa will not will never educate you on what I'm trying to say to you today. No government, no official is going to give you this education that I'm trying to tell you today. Cryptocurrency started as a joke. Well, it wasn't really as a joke. It was more of a way to give back people the power to control their own investment, their own currency. After the Great Depression, a lot of challenges. People, the value of a dollar was nothing. You know, big corporations were making a lot of money, and why small businesses, retail investors, they were suffering, because of this crisis, this financial crisis. And some people decided that, okay, to prevent something like this, to prevent something like this from happening again in the future, we are going to have a decentralized currency, a decentralized uh, currency that is accepted by everyone anywhere. A currency that everyone everywhere could be able to use it for transactional purposes, like buying of goods and services. Bitcoin was created just for that purpose. Bitcoin was created to as a currency to give value to, like, it was more of giving back the people the opportunity to own their own, um like to have that control over their own currency or over their investment, as I mentioned. But now governments in different countries have been fighting against crypto for a long time now, over more than a decade now. That government in different countries have been fighting, and now we see how different personalities, governments, companies have decided, okay, we don't have to fight it. Let's just look for a way to regulate it, and we are a way to accept and regulate it. And that's what you are seeing. Countries like Paraguay, countries like Dubai is coming up with a crypto. I mean, guys, this is a space that you should be proud of. Now, most of you think of cryptocurrency as just Bitcoin. Now, I mentioned NFTs. I mentioned DeFi, decentralized technologies, decentralized finance. These are technologies that give you and me power. That gives you and me control over our own resources. That give us that value whenever we are engaged in any activities online. Let's say you are hearing about cryptocurrency for the first time, or you have heard about it before, but it was more of you hearing Bitcoin is going up and down, or someone was scammed and who invested in Bitcoin and something like that. So maybe you have heard just negative vibes about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in general. It's because the mainstream media, they want you to run away from it. But they know the day you are involved in crypto, you'll be exposed to so many things, to so many opportunities, to so many. Your mind will be open wide, right? Well, like the country where Finland has accepted cryptocurrency. Finland have regulations that pay taxes. When you like capital gain tax when you have crypto asset. So Finland has ATM crypto ATM machines that, I mean, they are promoting this um this digital currency, because you cannot fight it. When the people want something, you cannot fight it. Now let me not go further to talk more about that. Let me just like focus on my conversation for today. What I want you guys to understand is what crypto is all about, how you can get involved in crypto, and not only that, why you should even be part of this whole crypto space. And trust me, this is not a financial advice. I'm not giving you financial advice. This is strictly for educational purposes. So don't go and misquote me somewhere that I gave you an advice to go and buy crypto. No, and always invest what you are able to lose. That's the goal. Okay, let me use a simple analogy like the stock exchange market to explain to you guys what crypto is all about. Imagine that companies that have really good product or services, when they have when the company is going like big, they want to be listed to the stock exchange market, right? They want to have more people come in to buy shares, for the company share, the shares of that company. And the more people buy that share, the more the value goes up, right? Okay, let's compare Amazon shares 10 years back and now. It's different. If say you were able to buy Amazon shares 10 years back for 100 euros, that should be giving you a billion now. Like you should be a billionaire right now, right? So crypto is just the same. There are projects that people are uh, are creating online projects that are solving real time solutions. Like for example, Ethereum. Ethereum is there mostly for smart contracts. That's a platform where most smart contracts are being run. And smart contract is a way that that um, people are able to deal with each other, trust each other without being scared of, okay, this person is gonna cheat me, or this person is gonna do that to me. The codes are designed to educate themselves. So when I say, okay, I'm looking for 10 people to work in for me for 1 year, and after the 1 year, I'm gonna pay each person 20,000 euros each, like 20,000 euros per person. And immediately after 1 year, immediately that period comes, like the 1 year is there, like everyone has worked for 1 year, they get paid automatically. So it's self execute execute itself. It's a self executing contract that it doesn't require a third party government to enforce it. The contract enforces itself, and this is one of the backbone. I mean, Ethereum. Many applications are being are using the Ethereum blockchain, and these applications, they are providing real time solutions. I mentioned this DeFi. DeFi is decentralized finance. It's a space in crypto where you can go and borrow money, just like the normal banking, day-to-day banking, where you go to the bank and borrow some money with collateral. With DeFi, you don't have to go through the process before you get money from like those platforms. There are people there who have staked their money, who have liquid cash ready to borrow, for people who are looking for ways to borrow. So they have different liquidity pools that when you go there and you borrow, the contract educates itself. Maybe you're paying 10%, you know, just like that. You don't have to go through all the process. Now looking at NFTs, it's going to happen. It's going to be like going to be a game changing technology in the future. It's just new. It's still new, and people are getting involved. Developers are getting involved in that space to want to create solutions that help you and I in our day-to-day activity. So don't look at crypto as just Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the alpha. Yeah, it came to open our eyes, open some eyes of some people. Bitcoin is now look upon as a store of value equivalent to gold. Um, People don't use Bitcoin as like in like they don't use Bitcoin to buy goods, services, and so on. The crypto that most people use are just a crypto that doesn't have really good value. as Bitcoin. Of course, every crypto has value depending on what people are saying about it and how they are going about it. Right. So people always have this tendency to be scared, to be afraid, to to hold back when they are being faced with new opportunities, or when they are being faced with something that they don't have control or they have little information about. And this space is something that I can educate you. And I want to have you like one on one. I'm I'm not a specialist. I'm not a I mean, I'm someone who always want to share with people valuable knowledge that will change you for forever. That will change everything about you. So I'm that person who will always want to educate everyone that follows him online, because it's a space that I am fully involved in. I understand how it functions. I don't know every aspect of it. you know there are different things that you can do. You just need to take out some time, do your own due diligence, go out there, research. Don't do yes, don't hear what people are saying. Do your own in-depth research to get to know how you can be part of this space. This space is for everyone. It's for every citizen, everyone, regardless of where you are at this point in time. I mean, this is an opportunity for people. I always mention, I like to mention Africa, because Africa, the system of Africa right now is designed to make most Africans fail, right? But now the internet has come to take away that, uh, should I say, the bad practice that most African governments are practicing. They are coming up with systems that doesn't help the the young people, the youths, to develop in their full potential. So when someone is exposed to an opportunity like this, it's easy for them to want to share it out. But these big guys, they won't tell you what I'm telling you. They won't say this to you. And if you come here and listen to me, when I say this is a space that will change your entire existence, I mean it. It's a space that will change your entire existence. And I never, not that I never, of course, okay, let me use the word I never. I've never, I've never, not like, now I cannot really speak. What I want to say is, I've not always, or have not been that kind of a person who will always be part of something that is not good. I wanted to say I've never, which is not a good word. I don't want to say I've never, because you cannot say you have never. Is yeah, it's not good word to use. So let me just use the word. I've always been that kind of a person who don't want to be in an environment where you do the wrong thing always. I always want to do the right thing. I always want to do things the right way. And of course, I've made mistakes as well as any other one out there. And these mistakes are not just because I really want to make it, but it's because I'm looking for the right thing. And when you look for the right thing, you always um, go across you stumble across stuff that might not be good things, in the future. But what I'm trying to say to you is, where I am now, I didn't just wake up overnight and become this kind of a person, the person I am today. The knowledge I have right now, it doesn't just appear in my mind, in my brain. I had to go through a lot of like, I have to do my own due diligence. I have to go do personal studies, personal research. I have to go to like sleepless nights, just to get to get this info that I'm trying to share with you guys. Um, I want to be doing eh, seminars, hosting events that will enlighten most people about this space, and to educate you on the different projects that are available out there, and which of them is sustainable to an extent for you to be part of. Not every project is sustainable. That's why I say you need to do your own due diligence so that you can really understand, okay, which project is good for me, and okay, if Beton says this one is good, is this really good for me? Should I really go for this? Something like that. So yeah. there's a range of different stuff that I think you can be part of in this space. But the most important thing I want you to take for today from today's video is cryptocurrency is a digital currency which is out there to help you and I. It's out there to give you and I the opportunity that we never had in the past. It's there to empower us. It's there to create solutions that will help solve most of life uh, issues. That's the message I want you to take for today's video. And you can be a part of the space and make a lot of and earn a lot from it. I cannot promise you to become a billionaire from crypto, but I know you can become a billionaire doing crypto. And usually you don't have to buy $10,000 worth of Bitcoin or any other. There are many cryptos out there that you can buy. So many of them. I mean, there are more than 6,000 cryptos that are out there that you can buy, but they are not all good cases. They don't have. They don't all have good use cases. That's why it's challenging to actually determine which one is good and which one is not good. I mean, when I say good, I mean like for a long time, how sustainable it is. If say in the long term you are able to like get a return from your investment, then that's a good investment. And the one thing I've noticed about most people is that they think investing is not that thing, and they neglect investing. If you're one of those people who neglect investing, then I think you are not thinking of yourself 10 years from now. Yeah, you should think of yourself 10 years from now. Think of you 10 years from now. What will become of you 10 years from now? Are you going to have the same strength that you have to go to work, wake up early in the morning, go to work, and come back? No, or do you plan to live on your pension? No, you don't want to do that. Come on, you don't want to you don't want to live on your pension, right? You don't want to spend your whole life just to end up living on your income, on your pension. That's suicide. You know, of course, you're gonna have a normal life, but you will enjoy life to its fullest. You will have the opportunity to travel the world, have the opportunity to see nice places, eat good food, live a healthy life. You need money to do all those things. You need money to live the life you want to live. You know, so investing for the future, investing for 2 years to come, investing for 10 years to come is how you crack the code. It's how you put yourself and your family in a position where you won't cry, you won't say, I don't know, you won't say the world is not good, you won't say everyone is against you. All you'll be saying is, wow, I'm happy I made the right choice. I'm happy I did the right thing. So if say you really want to get started, reach out to me, and together we are gonna do great stuff. I'm gonna come here every Monday to talk about crypto. Every Monday I'm gonna be here the same time. So if you say you're watching this late, tell me what you want to know about crypto. Comment below what you think about crypto, what you want to learn about crypto, and I'm gonna come and talk about it. Post your questions. Ask me anything you want to know about crypto, and I will make sure you get this knowledge. This is, I think helping people. Yeah, I want to see people grow. I want to see people grow. This is part of me. This is my passion. Seeing people grow is I'm passionate about that. Like, whenever I see people, whenever I help people, and I see them start making money, I'm like, wow, I feel good, right? So this is, I think this is why I was born. I was born to help people make money, or to help people live the life, to live a comfortable life. Right? I wasn't taught this in school. I wasn't taught. My parents didn't teach me what I know now. I mean, I remember when I left school, I knew nothing. I studied law in the University of Yaoundé Toussoua in Cameroon. But after my studies, trust me, I knew nothing. Why? Because I was just going to get a certificate. I wasn't going to learn to gain a new skill. But today is different. Today we are living in a world that people have information but they don't want to share. People have knowledge but they don't want to share because they want to see people suffer. They want to see their friends, their brothers and sisters be or remain poor. But I'm not like that. I don't want to see people remain poor. 3 years back, 2 years back, it's not the same now. The Betong 3 years back, Betong 2 years back, it's not the same the Betong now. What I know now is mind blowing. It's mind blowing, and I want to share with you guys. I want you guys to know also. So I won't take much of your time today. I wish you all the best. Reach out to me, and we are gonna talk more on how you can get started. And trust me, I'm not doing giving you financial advice. This is not financial advice. I'm just here to educate you of these opportunities out there to tell you that for you, in order for you, in order for you to keep your money in the bank, in order for you to neglect investing or investment, you should focus on things that will help empower you in the future. Don't look at that what your A have said about crypto or B have said about Bitcoin or that. No, forget about all those things. Look at what I'm telling you right now. This is that moment for you to transform your mindset, to change everything about you, to live the life that you have always wanted for yourself. Look at me here. I'm having fun. I'm here in Tampere. I'm enjoying my life. I'm living my best life because I took time to put myself in a position where I don't want to depend on on like the things I come across forever. You know, I don't want to depend on the government. I don't want to depend on anyone. I want to depend on me. That time has passed to depend on people. Right now, I want to depend on me and me alone can take me to where I want to be. Me alone can take me to where I plan to be. So, because I want to go live on Instagram now to talk about the same thing. Ciao. And you see, want to follow me on Instagram, go to the Keloa Church, and you see also you see the link to the my Instagram page. Follow me on Instagram, the Beton on Instagram. You can follow the Beton Media also on Instagram, the Beton Media. Let's build this community together. Let's educate ourselves and grow, 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 grow. Until then, all the best to you. Bye bye.